Hey, today I'm going to show you how you can use yoga blocks to both advance a movement and regress a movement. So I'll just give you a few examples of how you can do that. The way I like to think of yoga blocks is that they either bring the floor closer to you or they take the floor closer away, depending on how you use it. So I'm going to show you like a lizard lunge type shape. I feel like everyone has different names for this, but I'm going to take 1 foot forwards and the other knee is going to be on the ground behind me. So, traditional shape, without the blocks, my hands are on the floor. If this is really difficult for you or your clients, you can bring the blocks in underneath, and bingo, I've made the floor higher, right? If it's still too challenging, I can bring them to medium height. It's the same as if you're going to drop onto the elbows. It's a lot easier for me to get down because I brought the floor closer to me with the help of the yoga blocks based on what height I choose. So that's kind of a way to regress a movement. If I then want to advance a movement or advance this shape in particular, instead of bringing the floor closer, I'm going to take the floor further away. So I'm actually going to put a yoga block underneath my front foot. And now, if I want to get my elbow down, it's a lot further for me to go. So I've now made this a more challenging shape for me, right? It's the same again if you're then in a half kneeling position, in a half kneeling hamstring stretch. I can make it easier for myself by having the blocks highest, middle height, or low. If I want to make it harder, I'm going to take my block, place it underneath my foot, and then it's a sharper angle that's required of me and more length that's required of me for my hamstring. I hope that makes sense.